go for take 1. All right. Can we edit that out?
Yeah.
Fucking airplane. Human Torch was denied a bank loan. All right, go. There it is going.
It's going.
Okay, cool. What's up, Hurricane Fit Fam and or the internet? To Tuesday's workout, November the 7th, 2007. Fuck. I'm in Troy right now. All right. So Tuesday's workout, November 7th, 2017. It's going to start off. The first section is going to be 7 sets of 1 on push press. All right, it's a shoulder to overhead barbell movement. It's 7 sets of 1, but we're just looking to work for a heavy single today. It's not part of some kind of like extensive strength training program that we're gonna do for shoulders. We're just looking for a heavy single on push press. All right, right after that, we're gonna start into 3 rounds of 50 double unders, 15 toes to bar, and 20 single arm dumbbell push press. All right, so that's 20 total, 10 per side, and we are stipulating today that you will do all 10 on one side before moving on to all 10 on the other side. All right, so we can't trade those reps however we want to. It will have to be all 10 on one side with a dumbbell, then all 10 on the other side. All right, the prescribed loadings for that are 50 and 35. So 50-pound dumbbell for the guys, 35-pound dumbbell for the girls. All right, we're looking to get that 10, relatively unbroken every round, so scale it accordingly right there. We're looking for this workout to take about 8 to 12 minutes total. So kind of a quick one right after all that push press work. Double unders, if we're not doing 50 double unders, we can do 25 single doubles, or I believe we're doubling that number for singles. You can edit that out, right? Okay. All right, 15 total bar. If you know total bar eats you up a lot, just try to break that up early on. And on that dumbbell push press, make sure that we keep as much contact with that dumbbell head and your shoulder as possible. A lot of people will hold it out in front or let it drift off to the side, and we end up losing some of that power right there. So make sure that you keep it right on top of the shoulder so we can use all that leg drive to drive it straight up overhead. Make sure we're finishing out overhead. People with overhead mobility problems might find it a little harder to finish with that bicep by their ear, but we're gonna do some stretches and stuff like that in the warm-up to try to hopefully get you there before we start working. And that's our workout. All right, one of the major nuances that we're gonna talk about with the push press is looping of the bar or bar path. All right, so the fastest way from point A to point B is always a straight line. We want to replicate that with our barbell path. So what we'll see a lot of times is people will dip and drive all the right way, but then we'll push that bar out and away from us. And that works whenever the loading is really, really light, but whenever it starts getting heavy, we go to push out and then it gets stuck right here, or we drop or dump the bar. So what we need to do is to dip, move our head out of the way as we drive, and push that bar into a straight line up overhead and descending in a straight line. We don't want to loop around our head at all and kind of waste or bleed out any of that energy. It should be just traveling straight up and straight down so we get maximized leg power.